No, your eyes do not deceive you. I am once again doing this game for the channel, and I'll be getting into why exactly that is very shortly here. Let me just go back into the game real quick. Okay, apparently that is not full screening yet. Give me a sec. Okay, there we go. So some of you are more than likely already aware of the good news. This game's getting remade for the Switch. Very, very excited about that. I am definitely getting the remake when it comes out. That's reason number one as to why I'm doing this game again. Reason number two, I screwed up on the resolution when recording this the last time around. So unfortunately, yes, I'm doing everything again from scratch. Reason number three I'm doing this. Well, not a whole lot of people have the means and know-how in order to 100% the game. So I'm letting this serve as a guide for those who are either trying to 100% the game for the first time, or are waiting for the remake, and would like to give it a go around that. Let me just get rid of these save files. I've already got them all on a backup save, so we're good here. Not really risking losing anything. But before I get any questions about it, yes, I'm running this on Dolphin. I am using the HD texture pack. Personally, and you can feel free to disagree with me down below if you want. Personal opinion, I think this looks better than the remake visually. I'm not really a whole fan of the... or a big fan of the whole cardboard look. This to me is like the right balance between paper and cardboard, like blending together. Still though, it does look really good, and one other thing I do want to get out of the way right now. I'm disappointed that it's going to be running at 30 frames instead of 60. So that's definitely going to be an adjustment for not just I, but a lot of other players. Still, this is a huge W within the Paper Mario community. Very, very excited for it to be coming to Switch. I'm definitely going to be all over that. I also felt that I could have done and said a few things a lot better my last attempt doing this, so that's another big reason as to why I'm redoing this. And while I'm on the topic of that, the parts were way too long. We're talking anywhere from like 7-ish to 10 plus hours. That was really obnoxious, so I'm not doing that this time around. We're doing a regular, episodic run-through of this game. So, that all said and out of the way, just sit back, relax, enjoy. I'm going to be doing my best to walk you through how to properly 100% this game. I'm even going to be covering a few things that I didn't show off the last time I did this game. And I even missed an invisible coin block. Oops. And I screwed up in the pit against the Elite Wizards. As in, I could have been through that last fight a lot quicker, but that's for much later on. And I'm going to be handling dialogue the same way I did last time. Just going to be skipping through it as fast as possible. I'm going to go ahead and save. Alright, first fight. I'll get this out of the way now, too, while I'm at it. If you're expecting me to make an ass of myself and doing any sort of voice acting, nope. Go elsewhere for that. Find that type of shit really cringe to begin with. Sorry, not sorry. And just like that, Battle 1 is over. Now, to the remake's credit, I will say this. It looks very impressive, visually. So, I really wish they could have had it running at 60, but I know why it's running at 30. It's because it was the same engine that they used to do Color Splash, and I want to say Origami King. Now, I have two very big questions right off the bat. One, are they going to remove that annoying fog system? And two, are they going to let us accept more than one Trouble Center request at a time? Because, yes, I do plan on showing all those off, too. And I'm hoping the answer to both is yes, because the fog's really annoying, and so's all that backtracking for 100%. You know, if they don't touch any of that, though, it is what it is. Now, one of those guys off to the right there in the background is Gus. I always take care of him first thing because I've played this game so many times that I can confidently take him out without really worrying about death or anything like that. So, we shall be going to do that just in a sec here, as soon as we can move. I'm actually on lunch right now for work, too, if you can believe that. Don't have too much longer left in the shift, so should be over fairly soonish here. I'm off the next couple days after it's all said and done with. First things first, we're going to go ahead and save really quick. I don't want to go through all that dialogue again. I will be saving often. Now, before we head on to the right, grab our first of our 100 star pieces. Next, head on up here. There isn't another star piece that I can get right now, technically, but I'm going to wait on that. Just because we have to trigger a cutscene off to the right anyway. And while I'm here on this side, I'm going to land in front of, this bitch of a cook that we're going to be visiting several times throughout the playthrough, Zesty. And now that part's out of the way. Alright, now we'll go into the store. Talk to this gentleman here. Now, after we get back from Chapter 1, we should be able to get that contact lens. I hate Zesty so much. Alright, well, anyway, we'll be back there much later. We're gonna hold off on getting that star piece. We'll get that in just a sec here. So once you get robbed, and be sure to do this because this is your only shot to get your coins back. But before that, come back here, get another star piece. You're collecting these for the NPC that was in 64. That character is returning in this game, of course I'm referring to Dazzle. And I will be buying them out. So anyway, once you get robbed, head back here into the alley. When the camera swings around, head on left. Talk to this prick here. Look very closely behind the mattress. You can see what we're about to get there. Star piece number 4. And that's all we can do right now for the most part, other than fighting Gus and proceeding on with the game. Save real quick one more time. We'll talk to Franklin in a bit. Just gonna double check, make sure I'm at 4. Yep, that's everything so far. Talk to Gus. Tell him I can take you. Okay, now we can get our first of 124 titles. This here only means that damaging him at this point in the game is hammering him, so this is gonna take a bit. Practice Super Guard, you only have, I want to say, 3 frames to do so. And then regular guarding is 15. And this is the entire fight, really. Now, if you're worried about dying this early on, then I would recommend going to stock up on a couple of mushrooms at the shop. Now, what just happened there to Goombella was a stage hazard. We'll see quite a few of them as we go throughout the game here. And that actually has me wondering, will there be any new stage hazards for the remake? Time will tell. Not a scratch on me. That should tell you how many times I've gone through this game. Quite a few. And now we never have to deal with him again. Let's go and talk to Professor Franklin. Now you may see this Shine Sprite icon here. Don't worry about that. We won't be getting any Shine Sprites with upgrade partners until we get to Hooktail Castle. That won't be for a little bit. That's nice. Be quiet, Franklin. I'll give you a plot synopsis. Mario was sent a map by Princess Peach. I already skipped the intro. Peach got a box from a street merchant that would only open for a pure soul. It's Princess Peach, so of course it opens for her. And she sends it off to Mario before the person in question who gave that to Peach can make any use of it. I have no idea how she did it. I already know. No thanks, I'm good. Yeah, I know how to go down a pipe. I wasn't trying to talk to you, frankly. Thank you. Alright, so first thing you want to do when you come down here, head on left. Get the star piece. Go ahead and save. And we're actually going to go ahead and stop for right there. Only because I really don't want these parts to run too terribly long. And I am limited on time. I do have to go back to work here very shortly. But, yeah, this will be going up right away. I hope you all enjoyed the playthrough and are excited for it. I sure as hell am, especially with the remake right around the corner for next year. But hope this helps some players out, and I'll see you guys in the next part. Peace.